Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's been quite some time since I've made a recording of American Truck Simulator, and I figured kind of want to get back into it a bit more, and I'm not sure how many videos I'll make of it, but today I found a mod of a truck that I've been trying to find for quite some time. I found some before and it's just doesn't work as it should. It just, I don't know, just kind of buggy. This one's a little buggy. As you can see the dash, let me start the truck up here just so you can kind of see. It has like weird textures, but if you can get past that, I think it'd be alright. I mean, I've driven it around a little bit. It doesn't bother me a whole lot. I can barely see the gauges anyway from how far I sit. I sit like 5 feet away from my monitor when I have my steering wheel and whatnot set up. So for me, it doesn't bother me a whole lot. But today, we've got a Kenworth C500 tri-steer. And this truck is just extremely massive. I don't even know what to say about it. It's just an extremely massive truck. I'll leave a link in the description for where I got it. It is 1.38 compatible, so that's really nice for me because I've been trying to find a truck like this, but I just haven't been able to find one until now. And I've also got a bit of a different setup. So I have the steering wheel, but I recently got a steering wheel stand so that I could like mount my steering wheel to it and the pedals and whatnot, just so the pedals don't slide around and everything's all connected and whatnot. And I also got the shifter for the steering wheel I have, and if you've been around one, you've seen my previous videos I did a long time ago, it feels like, you will know that I have the Logitech G920, and I bought the Logitech G shifter for it. And the steering wheel stand that I have, it is the brand, I think it's GT Omega. It wasn't too expensive, it's just a basic stand. There's no seat attached to it. So I've actually got a lawn chair that I'm sitting on, and it actually works very well. Once I hook up to this thing, I don't know if you can really see what I'm hauling, but once I hook up to it, I will bring it out to third person to show it off. Hopefully I'm lined up properly. Am I? I must not be lined up properly. I was debating like, should I go with the tri-steer? Should I go with the twin steer? Maybe even just a single axle? But I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go all out. Go big or go home kind of thing. Does this truck even hook up trailers? I haven't actually tested hauling a load with this. I've driven it around a bit, but I haven't actually... Is it really not hooking up to this? It should hook up to it. Yeah, I haven't actually tested this truck. I've driven it around and like, in terms of the game, it runs nice. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hook up. I spent like 20 minutes just trying to find a job that I wanted to do, just to figure out that now I can't even haul anything with it. Okay, I'm gonna rip over to a dealer mechanic person real quick. Don't worry about these laws that I'm about to break, because I'm just gonna break all of them.
Let's get this job done.
Alright. I switched it over to a twin steer.
Turn right.
Oh god, what the hell? What? What? How did this happen? But can I go back and just put it back? I can't even see anything. Oh, because I jackknifed it. Damn it, dude. Okay, well, forcibly force it to work. Okay, well. We need to go this way anyway. I'm gonna turn my headlights on. That was a little bit unexpected turn of events. I don't know how I got the damn trailer hooked up to my truck. I went into the mechanic shop, I mean, you saw it. I don't know what to say. No, green light, perfect. What sucks that I had to switch it back to the twin steer. Okay, well, I guess if that ever happens again, I know that I can just go into a mechanic shop and then come out and everything will be fine. But I think I'll do another job with this one. Like with this, oh god, what the frick, you idiot. I'll do another job with this truck here. And, you know what? I don't want to slam the brakes. But yeah, I think I'll do another job with this truck and I will take the twin steer and see if I can get the twin steer to work. Or sorry, the tri-steer, I mean. And if I can get the tri-steer to work, if it doesn't work, I'll do the same thing. I'll go into the mechanic shop and then come back out and see if that, for some reason, attaches it. But yeah, we're hauling this thing. I think it was a milling machine or something like that. Let me check. 6 here. Oh yeah, it's a milling machine. So I'll leave this
and then exit right.
this truck in the description. I'll leave a link to it.
Exit right.
I know that there were a couple of this same truck by the same person on the mod website, and one of them was fixed. But there were a couple different websites that I looked at. So one said like there was only one on the website that I got it off. There was only one of this truck on there. So maybe I got the one before he fixed it, because I know on a different website there were 2 of them and one of them was a fixed version. So I might uninstall this one and then get the one from the other website just to see, because maybe I accidentally grabbed the wrong one. I just went into a... Oh, no, I didn't. I went into the right gear. No, wait, what? Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, it's so confusing because I see that it's an 8 low, but it's just because it starts off in low and there's a 5 low and a 5 high. It's confusing to know what gear I'm in sometimes. I'm used to driving trucks that are like, 1 to 13, and then it's just like, you know where it should be depending on the number. But when there's a low and 5 low and 5 high and a 7 low and high and a 8 low and high, that's a little confusing. Yeah, I found out there was a whole bunch of heavy loads, but I couldn't drive to them fast enough, and I was trying to fast travel to them, but then they disappear. So I'm like, okay, well, I need to find one with a very long time to pick it up. So there was one that was like 22 hours, and then I went to it and it's like, okay, well, it's 3,000 kilometer drive. I'm not gonna haul that one because that's way too long. And then I found this one that was like, I think it was like 6 to start with. I mean, 600 kilometers isn't too bad, but I'm trying to do like a 2,000 kilometer drive in a video. It's gonna take a while. There's some other mods that I've looked at. There's that new Western Star 49X that is in the game as it's a free DLC truck. And I saw a mod. It was for a tri rear axle, like how this truck was, not a tri steer, but a tri rear axle. And I was thinking about getting that one, but I was like, I wasn't really sure. I haven't really driven the regular 49X a whole lot, so I might play around with that truck a little bit first, and then see if I want to get the tri-axle. Playing this the other day with a friend of mine. I was just letting him, test out the steering wheel and the shifter, pedals, all that, because he's never, driven in this game with that. He just, plays with a keyboard most of the time. So I let him, test it out to see how he'd do, if he'd like it or whatnot. And I think he had a lot of fun, but what truck is it that we were driving? Oh man, I think it was the Lone Star. They added in that one kind of newer the International Lone Star to the game as a DLC as well. And he was driving that thing. The max speed I think he hit was 144 kilometers, and he didn't have his hands on the steering wheel. He was just driving, and then he was passing people in the ditch. It was funny to watch. He smacked into, when he was passing someone, like he was on the left side and he smacked into a guardrail. He did 69% damage to the truck, and then as you try to drive, sometimes the truck would just stall out. Like he was going uphill too, so it would stall out. So then he'd have to hit the brakes, and then he'd have to try to get the truck started, because it would take a few tries to even just get the truck started. And then to try to go uphill, like, it stalled out a lot of the times. So what we ended up doing was, he had his foot on the brake and the clutch. I put my foot on the gas, and I controlled the gas and the shifting, while he focused on the clutch and the brake, trying not to stall it going uphill, because the truck, I guess, didn't have enough power. Also, it was, like, you know, it was pretty broken, so it was hard to get up that hill. Oh, the speed limit's 89. Should I slow? Yeah, I should probably slow down. When I play this I've played this by myself, like off camera, and I drive quite recklessly. If I'm going to a job and I don't have any kind of trailer on me, you're not going to see me obeying the laws. I'm going to be running red lights, stop signs, and I have tickets off because I find it annoying. Like, someone, like, I've had, like, these AI, they've crashed into me, but then I get a ticket for it. And I just don't understand why I get a ticket for if they hit me. This truck and the customization, though, I will say, there are a lot of engines, a lot of transmissions. There's quite a bit of different customizations. You know, you can have a day cab, you can have a sleeper cab like I have. There's like 15 different exhausts you can have, like 15 different rear bumpers. You can change the air filters, you can change the front bumper, or the what's it called, moose catcher, the thing on the front, you know, that dealio. Oh geez, I can't drive in third person. Never trust me. I don't know why, but for some reason in this game, third person just feels so awkward to me. Something about it. I just cannot drive in third person. I can drive in third person in any other game. You know, like GTA, I can drive in third person. In Forza Horizon, you know, 3, 4, well, probably any of them really. You know, I can drive in third person in that, it's perfectly fine. But in this game, for some reason, I can't do it. And I feel like most of the videos I make on this, though, it's always nighttime. We started off at daytime, and we probably could have had some good daytime driving if the truck actually wanted to hook up to what I wanted to hook up to at first. Now, I've noticed ever since they added in that Mack truck right there, that red one, ever since I added that one in, I've seen a lot of them on the road. I feel like that is the most common truck that I see most of the time nowadays. I'm not sure if I just don't pay attention. I mean, like, there's like 4 of those trucks that just passed in a row. But I feel like a lot of time in the city, that's when I see those Macks. There's just a lot of them, it feels like. But I say it's kind of nice that you see like all these different trucks, not just like 1 or 2 trucks driving around. I should really slow down. I mean, going 100, I mean, sure, but 110, it's a little excessive. And I suppose I could use cruise control. I haven't actually even thought about using cruise control this whole time. I usually use it all the time, but I guess maybe I'm just a speed demon and I want to floor it today. We'll say this truck. So the way I have my camera set up, I just, you know, increase the field of view a little bit. A lot of times I have to adjust the seat and the field of view and the height of the seat. And this truck, really wasn't even that bad. Like, I just increased the field of view by like 6 degrees, and it's perfect for how I usually set it up. You know, like I could have driven it without the field of view increase because I could see like about 3/4 of that mirror. That would have been alright, but I will say that it is probably the closest truck to being set up how I normally keep it set up and how I'd like having it set up. I think I mentioned it before too that pretty much like my favorite style, like my favorite truck is a C500. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they're so massive, but they just look really cool. And you know, I like doing the heavy hauling stuff in this game. So to have a truck that's like really meant for it is like, you know, really awesome to me. It definitely shifted into the wrong gear, but it worked out because the RPM was low enough. This cop, dude, just rear end him. Oh, what? Oh, Jesus. Ah. I looked away for like half a second. The cop just stopped. Um. Oh, I'm still in the highs. Let me just pull off to the side. Let me just go around this guy here. Or will he go? I don't know if he'll go. Okay, well, at least I didn't have to back up, because if I had to back this up, there was no way that is happening. They're articulated trailers. I'm surprised I actually didn't put any damage onto anything.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Alright, alright, alright.
Exit right.
I'm just downshifting to a higher gear just because. Lower, no, lower. Downshifting to a higher gear. Makes sense. Let me put it into 6.
Turn right.
Alrighty. One of the... there we go. Oh, nope. I hate about these off-ramps and stuff. Okay, well. Okay. Now that we've got ourselves out of that pickle, I'm probably going to take out that sign. I didn't. Wow. That's impressive. But, yeah, that was a tough pickle to get out of. I could not get it to stop rolling.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, I need to have it set up where the air brakes like automatically turn on. Did I not? I'm not in the square yet. Okay, where exactly do they want this thing? Skip it. I'm not gonna deal with it. I hate parking things like that. I don't mind parking a regular trailer. You know, a regular trailer's not too bad. But I just I can't do the big I can't do the articulated ones. Sometimes if it's just a regular articulated trailer, not a big heavy load like that, I might be able to do it. You know, it's not too bad to do. But for the most part, I would much rather just skip those ones. I mean, I've gotten a little bit better at backing up a trailer. I usually go into third person to back up a trailer. But the other day I actually managed, and it didn't take me actually too long to back up a trailer in first person. So I mean, I gotta get some more practice in, but I'm getting there. But you know, I'll probably do another video with this. I'll see if I can get the tri-steer to work, because if I can get the tri-steer to work, I would like to take that out for a rip and just kind of see, because I mean, it's gonna be pretty much the exact same as this truck, but you know, maybe we can get a heavier load because I know there's like 100, what is it, 119, 123,000 pound ones, and you know, I think having the tri-steer would actually be pretty sick to drive around. But I also see I'll try to like get the other one in, see if like maybe the one from the other website is actually fixed. If I can get the fixed one, then that would be really nice to have instead. Then we can have the gauges and whatnot not looking so wonky and orange. But that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed me coming back to this game. If if you liked my previous ones, or maybe if you're new to the channel, maybe you like seeing this. I'll try to make some more videos on it. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this one, and I'll see you guys whenever I make one, or see ya, you know? Yeah.